Eddie, congratulations. That is the first time Newcastle have won a Champions League knockout tie. It must feel pretty special.
Yeah, it's an amazing feeling for us. I think slightly mixed feelings on the performance, but I think when you look at the bigger picture and you stand back and you go, we've through to the last 16, we've won the game, we've managed the tie superbly, because that's not an easy, well, there's no easy tie in this competition. So we're delighted to get through, and it leaves a great next game in prospect.
Was there a difficult balance for you tonight between wanting to win the game, keep the momentum, but trying to maybe rest players and try and get some minutes for some of the younger members of the squad?
Yeah, all of those things mixed together. Firstly, we wanted to win the game. We know we need to get our home form back on track. This place has been a fortress for us over the years, and we need to have that feeling again. The only way we're going to generate that is to win games here. So we felt we needed to rest some players. We felt we needed to try and rotate the squad and give other players an opportunity to play. So we did that. The performance was mixed. I didn't really like us, especially in the second half. But we got over the line, and the players deserve a lot of credit for winning again.
Yeah, nice. Alex Murphy, first start. Leo Shahar, debut. There must be nice moments tonight. What's the reaction been like to those two players in the dressing room?
Yeah, positive. I mean, I still feel we're all probably looking at a second half in maybe a negative state, but then when you look at the opportunity for Alex today to make his debut and the way that he played, I was really pleased with him, and Leo to come on in a moment where the game's in the balance, and I thought he did really well as well. So a young player, and both young players that have got bright futures.
At the other end of the spectrum, it felt like Sandro Tonali had maybe struggled to get the momentum back, but the last couple of games it looks like he's back.
Yeah, I think he's done really well lately. I think the whole team's sort of jumped in our level of performance, bar today. We've had a really tough run of away fixtures, 7 out of the last 8. And we've come away now with 4 wins out of 5. So very pleased with that return. But now we have some massive home games, and we've got to, as I say, the main thing is turn our home form back into a positive for us, and hopefully we can do that against Everton.
2 options for the round of 16 would be Chelsea or Barcelona. Any preference?
No preference for us. I think we've played both teams. We've had 2 great games against both of them. The game against Chelsea here I thought was a really good game, and the Barcelona game I thought we were really unlucky to lose. So I think they're mouth-watering for everybody to be in this stage of the competition against those 2 teams.
Last one, Eddie. I think in the press conference ahead of the game, you said something along the lines of you want your players to dream in this competition. The finals in Budapest. Newcastle have a 100% record in European finals in Budapest.
Well, I think that's a step away for us. That's into the future, but we can all dream, and I'll be doing the same. I think you've got to think that is possible. So how we do it, that's obviously up to me to try and plan with the players. But I think we believe we're a good side when we're at our very best. We weren't tonight, but we won anyway.
Guys, well done. A win back at home. How do you evaluate the performance, Jacob?
It was a job done. We had to come in today with professional head. Obviously, you could see that the tie wasn't done until it was all over. So we made hard work of it at times, but we got off to a flying start, and I think the damage was done there. So.
Yeah, Sandro, when you score and then when Joe Linton scores, are you thinking, well, what sort of score could we get?
Yeah, it was fine. We started a very great game in the first 10 minutes, but so I'm not very happy for the second half, because we played just with the result, because we scored 9 goals in 2 games, but we had to do more because these fans deserve all 100% whole 90 minutes every game. And for me, the second half was very good, but we can do 100% more, and we need to push every minute of the game.
Is that the frustration for the manager? He wants consistency throughout the 90 minutes from you guys, and again, it didn't quite happen tonight.
Yeah, the first thing was don't concede the goal, and the second half, the first 10 minutes, we conceded the first goal, and I think it was like a stupid goal. And every time when we concede a goal, we are not happy, but we are happy because finally we passed the turn in Champions League. Finally, we are the final play, and we deserve this one, because we're training a lot for this. The last season we work very tough every day, every weekend for play Champions League. This season we deserve everything.
That's it, absolutely. You're in now into the last 16 of this competition for the first time. So, simple question: Barcelona or Chelsea? You'll know on Friday. Who do you prefer?
Anyone.
I knew you'd say that. Go on. Who would you prefer?
Anyone. Honestly, with this group of players, we'll take anyone on. Especially in knockout football, we back ourselves. So bring on whoever's to come.